86% of all the negative risk failures came from strategic risks. How much time as a chief risk officer do you spend on these four categories? Strategic risks. They are the risks that are most consequential to an organization's ability to do what? Carry out its business strategy. These tend to look like this. They have a very low frequency of event, but they're very negative in terms of high negative impact to all of us. The risk management paradox. You may not be familiar with this. This comes out of RIMS, the Risk Insurance Management Society, based here in the United States. They have almost 1 million chief risk officers as members. They did a study back in 2015, 2016, very interesting, and talked to several thousand chief risk officers. What did they do? Well, they gave the chief risk officers up on the top left a set of statistics. They said, here are the basic risk categories: strategic, operational, legal, compliance, and financial reporting. They all agreed. And they said, over the last 10 years, essentially, the profile of, or the percent of risk failures leading to significant market decline for companies looks like this. And basically, it was 86% of all the negative risk failures came from strategic risks. And you can see how it drops precipitously in terms of impact. Then they asked a hard question. How much time as a chief risk officer do you spend on these four categories? Take a look. It's like inversely proportional, folks, and that's why we graphed it on the bottom there. You can see that from a strategic risk point of view, 86% of the negative impact comes from this type of risks. Yet look at the time we spend on planning and scenario planning for the risk. And then it just gets inversely proportional.